Hello again, everyone. It is your Black Knight, and darn it, nobody's doing these races. I don't know why. I mean, it's 10 o'clock on a national holiday. Roughly. Let's just play it. I'm gonna drive this track no matter who doesn't want to play it. I mean, that's just I'm gonna experience these. Maybe if we do one. Oh, Vincent's joining. All right. For how long? When he finds out it's just us. And almost certain loss for me here. But we'll do our lap of honor together. How's that sound? Oh, 3 people. Wow. All right, we got 3 people in a race. Spetch. Should we let it go until we see if anybody else wants to actually do a race? For 30 seconds? I'm afraid of losing Spetch. We've already lost Vincent. Oh, come on, Vincent. That's 17 seconds. You can't wait 17 seconds? All right, Spetch, it's you and me. Oh, we got somebody back. Nkura. All right, well then. We will kick this as soon... I think it will auto-kick as soon as he joins. Yep. Do we take the... Do we go with this just to be fair in case these guys don't have the cars? The custom SM2722. We want to walk. We do want honor. Is it the best car for the race? No. No, it truly isn't. These guys haven't got a lot of races, so I don't think they've unlocked some of the upgrades. So I'm upgraded, but it's not the best car. But it is visually interesting, so we're gonna... Yeah, they're in stocks. Nitrous available. Oh, dude. I gave you as much room as I could there. Shall we let them get a little bit ahead, I guess? I don't know, and then hunt them down in their stocks? Oh, see, this thing is truly not a great runner here as far as handling is concerned. Nitrous is available. It's X. Oh, and somebody... Oh, they're not making it. I don't know if they know how to hit X. Where's the other guy? I think he's stuck. I can't, because they've taken away text, in-game text. Can I talk to Spetch? Extra nitrous. Is it Nkura that was screwed up, or am I gonna make this? With the flames going out the sides. I thought it was Spetch that was stuck. Maybe it was Nkura. I don't know. We'll drift through there. I don't know that I want to hit nitrous through here. That would have been like that, only more so. Really, really tail happy. Not good car for this race. I'm not sure why it's included. It's not on the pace of the others. Even in current mode, we're probably racing people with non-custom vehicles. This is an even spicier choice than I realized. And this is what I get for my troubles. Seriously? Seriously? We're just locked out. I finally get a race here going, and it's like, no, you don't. Well, I hope it worked out for everybody else, and we'll see what happens next. And I just realized it tells you to toggle nitrous, so that wasn't being that helpful. Oh well. Alone again, naturally. That one felt a little bit lumpy there. Just he's invited with the auto invite. Okay, so we don't have to worry. We hit auto invite. I'll get invited. If he jumps in, I'm just hitting it. We're not going to wait for anybody else. We're going to confirm settings right now. The fireworks, the lanterns, the gravity-defying jumps. There are a million and one reasons not to keep your eyes on the road. So when you and 15 other drivers, as if, limp into the insurance office to file your claims, remember the three magic words: Lunar New Year. They'll understand. Stunt race for sports vehicles, very specific sports vehicles. He is joining. All right, that's it. We're gonna race Vincent. Thank you, Vincent, for joining. This time I'm not waiting for anybody else. We're going. I won't make you wait. And this time, yeah, I'm taking the BFF. That is the car to take. There he is, Vincentx92, ready to race. I should probably bet on him, but there's not enough people to do it. I didn't realize I had that much cash in the cache. All right, well then. Yep, he's in the same boat here. This should be a spectacle of some nature here. Saves his code, so he's using his nitro there. I probably have it again, right? I used mine to get through the water. Whee! Should be getting it back shortly. Oh yeah, I remember this course. Oh dear, I didn't. That didn't go well. Plus 25 nitrous. Well, I think Vincent's gonna have this pretty handily. put together. Can't believe I pinged off that way. Huge mistake, huge mistake. Quite disappointing. I mean, he was pulling away from me anyway, which is what we expect. The nice thing is the nitrous actually works even when you're not on the ground. Wow, I can see my house from here. This is kind of disturbing. Are we going to hit the building? Almost. We were floating so long, I think we could have regenerated the nitrous. Yeah, we need it here. You need the nitrous just to overcome the resistance of the water. I forgot about that turn. Totally forgot about that turn. I remember it now. I remember how many times I've screwed that up. No nitrous for the water this time. Well, let's... Is he gonna lap us? I mean, I've had a couple of mistakes, and a couple of mistakes is really all you need. You could save some. I forgot you could turn off the nitrous. And then hit some through there. I forgot you don't need it to be full. You could use little bits of it. I forgot about that. Hey, I didn't screw it up that time. That's nice. All the fireworks. It's all pretty. I love these tracks. It's kind of sad that you can't use them all the time, but I guess, you know, that's the whole thing. You know, you want them to be you want it to be special. It's a Lunar New Year kind of thing. And we're just getting loony, so I'm never gonna see even the back of his car again, am I? Unless he passes me. Will this be a DNF? There's a possibility. Well, at least I'm finally getting dialed in with how to use the nitrous again and on the tracks and... Whee! Yeah, I'd be fishtailing all over the place with the and there is a wall at the end of this. But 3, 2, 1. Did we DNF? No, we just made it. That's not a bad payday. I forget what the multiplier is. Is it 3 times? I don't know. Probably 3 times. Vincentx92. Now will he race me again? Or is he going to drop right out? That's a fairly significant difference in the lap times. Which is typical. Not too much in the pay, though. I made out. I wonder if I bookmark one of these, because that means you can come back to it when it's not available. Alright, lap of honor. Should we auto-invite? Or just play? I don't want to lose them again. Maybe we'll just play it. Because nobody's joining really much anyway. It's very hard. We got a couple people last time, and then he dropped out, you know. Let's see if we can regain our honor here on the lap of honor. I guess not. Well, he went offline altogether. He could have crashed out. I've been crashing out of these things. All right, I'm just gonna drive through this and then try to pick up another race. Okay, so let's do the time warp again here, so to speak. You know, as I exit another race that nobody loaded into, I'm wondering. I've been having some experiences with Pancro Jones where each of us looked at we're in a race and it looked like the other person left. And I wonder if he thinks I left and I think he left, and which one of us crashed. Is anybody here? Okay, he's not there anymore, so he's gone off. He truly has gone offline, so maybe he crashed out or had to leave. I am having difficulty finding a race, though. Is Sonora Derby a new one? That doesn't even look familiar. This could be one just for the game out this year. It's the Lunar New Year, so what better way to start afresh than in a maelstrom of blazing nitrous and red-hot horsepower? Burn rubber through the breathtaking expanse of the Grand Sonora Desert and accelerate into the coming year so fast you'll leave those broken resolutions in the dust. Stunt races for sports vehicles. I think I'm going to run this just to see it, even if we don't get anybody. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It is Monday, the 16th. I'm off for President's Day. It's President's Day, right? That's the one. Monday, the 16th, Feb. President's Day, officially Washington's birthday in the United States. Okay, so here we are, off from work, getting to play some video games before I do lunch. You ever know something and then you think, gee, I'm speaking that with such authority. What if I'm wrong? The comments will eat me alive. And so then it's... See, nobody's doing this, and I don't know if it's their fault. Like, I don't know if people are trying and it's just not connecting people. My matchmaking is open. I mean, you gotta give them some time to see it, and then pull up the menu, and to pull up the phone, and to click on the thing, and then you this and that, you know. The ski-free Yeti, boy, that would be funny. You've been killed by the ski-free Yeti. That's, yes, we all have been. It's now I want to play ski-free. I had ski-free somewhere on this computer, somewhere along the line. I forget how I pulled that off, but it was there. Not to find ski-free and then replace key free and put in this video for no other reason. But I may not find it, so don't hold your breath on that. That may not be a thing. All right, this isn't happening, isn't it? It's not happening. It is not happening. These guys are invited, but they're not going to come. But when they fail out, sometimes someone just pops up. Like, will it be Blessed Cobra? Yeah, maybe they're all just grinding Headhunter, because that's 100k a shot every 4 minutes, so it's maybe what I'm doing after this, but we'll start on our own. I just want to see the track. Do I have another FF? I had 2 FFs on this one. Maybe it's on the other character. I have 2 FFs. You do the custom 300R just for variety. And it's gold. And we're alone anyway. And it'll look cool. This does... I'm not familiar with this. Is this... Have I done this? No! This is the A Year of the Horse track. Okay, so at least we're doing a thing. First time on this track. Nitrous available. Do we need it here? We might. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. Where am I going? Okay. Thought I had to shoot up to a certain height and get that checkpoint, but it's just there. Alright. I guess you're probably tended to nitrous around this turn. I'm just sightseeing, really. Wow, look at this. This looks so cool. Yes, I'm crashing. I understand, but it looks so cool. I mean, it's definitely, you know, as far as the track is concerned, off camber, scary, roller coaster, which is can be good things. Making wish I took the Penumbra. This thing's a little, it's not as tail happy as the Spider with this. I think I got myself back on the road with that nitro burst. To thrust myself. That might have been necessary. I think you might need it there. The fireworks. The lit up towers. This is a horse! It's a horse firework! Year of the Horse. Does this mean this is the only year we'll see this? Is because it's the Year of the Horse? I mean, that's... Like, in that case, I mean, I just almost want to just, like, stop and look here for a minute. Like, wow. It's a beautiful track. And the way things are going, this might be the only time I'm on it. Until the next Year of the Horse rolls around. I mean, that's... I'm going to bookmark it, see if I can keep it that way. All my lanterns floating around. I can toggle that off. I just want to sit here for a moment. That's beautiful. Does anybody mind this? Just be soaking this up for a minute. Some of you probably do. Alright, let's... Look at that. With the enhanced saturation from the nitrous. Clearly that's intentional. Well, that was weird. Just kind of spun tires there. It didn't really kick me that much. That was... Oh, horsey! I got a little nitrous. Oh, the nitrous is acting less like thrust and like real nitrous there. It's just spinning the tires on the way up with this thing. That's not good. I thought I'd slide along that wall a little bit. Why not use the nitrous? It seemed like it might have spun more and then lost what traction I had. Pooh, horse. Where can I get horse fireworks? I don't want some horse fireworks. Whee! Woo! This is into the mouth of a horse. I didn't think horses had teeth like that. Horses have fangs? No, I don't think so. Horsey! Okay, I tried to do something fancy there, and I did, but not in the way I intended. Look at this. Hold on. I can't see really well there. That's why they have the speedster in it, so you could just drive around with the top down, with no top at all, actually, not even down, and just look at the sky and enjoy the fireworks. That's why that's there. It's a terrible car, but if you're doing what I'm doing here, it'd be great. And unfortunately, with the nitro through. Now, can we get somebody to race us on this? Well, we got the 6 minutes, so we get some money there. Get another 29K. I wasn't going to sit to get to the 8 to max it out. Hooray! Horsies! At least we have the shirt. Getting some... That'll probably be my best time on this, because I don't know if anybody else is. Oh, I need to bookmark it. I didn't bookmark it. And nobody's racing. It just goes right into the next one, so you don't go to a selection thing. So I don't know. All right, I'm going to do this as a one-lap shootout. No one's coming. I understand that. But I just want to bookmark it because then at least maybe next Lunar New Year, if it's bookmarked, we're going to do it this way so you can see better. Maybe then I'll be able to get to it. It's a beautiful track. The year of the horse. See, now you can theoretically look all around you. With the vividness of the nitrous. Whee! Woo! Poof, 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 poof. I didn't expect the road that soon. Am I going to do this all in first person? I don't know. I don't think so. It is a difficult track for that. And a difficult car for that. Horsey! You do get to see the horsies better. But on the other hand, oddly enough, I seem to be counter-steering better than I usually do. If that makes any sense. You see the flames shooting out the side. Oh dear. I don't know that we're gonna make this. Ow. Max nitrous. Okay, we clearly. Well, you can see where where we are here. Let's look at this. Yeah, we have to reset. We did get max nitrous, which we're gonna need. Not just to whoa, wee, woo. Not just to get over, but to make sure you get over and through the right way. All right. I said I was counter-steering better, but that was just completely looped out. You do get a great view, though. It is beautiful. And then I drove off the cliff. Okay, well then. It's important if you're going to drive off something like this, make sure it's in a, in a video game. So beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. Maybe I am doing this whole thing in first person. I don't know. I guess we are. It's worth it to do it in first person. For the visuals are so good. That's probably true of all these tracks. And across the line. Now we have to bookmark. Key thing is to bookmark this if it lets us. It'd be funny if they've locked out bookmarking or something. Focus. Bookmark. Bookmark job. Yes. Now bring me into a populated race. No, of course you don't. And do we just want to do that for all of them? Do a one-lap shootout with the SM22 and bookmark them all? In first person. I mean, it's a thing. Why is it? There we go. Nitrous available, but this is not about speed, especially in the car where. Okay, caught it a little bit there. All right. Horses. Now I know spectacle existed before Year of the Horse, so they must be just adding in the fireworks to a wheel. I'm not coming down good. To like the rotation of fireworks. So now they're the horses, or maybe it's just set up for whatever the year is. All the signs say horses, and I know I've been on this track before when it was Year of the Dragon or whatever was the last one. Oh dear, that's almost drove straight off into the. Whoa, okay. How do you do that? That's this. Whoa. No, wait. I'm not having as many. Oh, look. As in where am I? Oh my goodness, that was almost a disaster. I'm not having as many moments on this track. I mean, some. I mean, it does. Don't get me wrong. It still looks great. Star. Oh, I missed the nitrous. Can't get over there. We have enough. I guess this could count. And the fireworks over the city kind of thing. This is a very make-out point kind of. Hey, baby. Look at the fireworks. Look at me. Look at the fireworks. Look at me. Okay, that's just... Oh! I didn't know that was a jump. Alright, that's just funny. That didn't know I was flying. I didn't know you needed to take that with some alacrity. And we made it. Alright. Dorsey! Saw this thing around the corner, fishtailing all the way. And get bogged down, but nitro water. Nitrous water. Hit the brakes. Oof. And that's pretty much it, gang, for this one. Yeah, not as much visual spectacle, I must say. I mean, he thinks it's a visual spectacle, but hey. Do the clickety-clack again. Amazing how you go one after another. I'm just going to do one lap of honor here. Same deal. I just want to enjoy the track. No one else is apparently enjoying the tracks, which is... to me, a shame. Oh, I didn't bookmark that last one. Darn it. Yeah, that's probably right. It will be back. It's in the normal rotation of things here. Maybe the other track will be back, but it'll be rethemed. That's a possibility. Maybe I am concerned over nothing. Boy, oh. That does feel hard on the back when you do it first person, doesn't it? That was a full drift. Whoa! Land it! Well, can we okay. Lap of honor. Well, it's a lap of ooh stars. I think on the Grand Sonora track they definitely focused more on spectacle. It just is seeming that way to me. We'll see with the next track. This one they focused on the honor, so. Hey, don't turn around. There's still fireworks. It's still pretty. The moon is out. I find myself looking forward to fireworks again, but that's several months off. We're in February. We need to. Well, I mean, nothing says you can't fire up some fireworks like this and for Lunar New Year, but I mean, it is kind of cold out. We are getting out of a cold snap, so at least it's going to be in the 40s for this week, which is that's balmy. I mean, we've been doing minus 20 wind chills, minus 25, minus 30. It's been. Where am I going? Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. But things are actually going to melt, which is amazing. Alright, that was... Well, I'd hate to do that in real life. Nitro accelerate. Nitro recharge, accelerate. Yee! Going. We should be coming around. Yep, there it is. Nitro through for the last lap here. And should we bookmark a lap of honor? I would totally run these all year round. I really would. Will it let me bookmark? Yes. The Big Bash. Now the Big Bash might be visually interesting. We'll do a lap of the Big Bash. It's the Big Bash. Yeah, we might have some more visuals in this one. Look at that. That's all the lanterns. Oh, was I already in first person? Okay, wow. I mean, nitrous available. Whee! Did we need it for there? No. Fireworks. You'll notice in first person you tend to use the nitrous. This thing is so slippery. I probably need some manner of the car. I would recommend if you're going to, if you're a host and you're gonna be mean and force it to first person, which I do not recommend, because love da 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 won't hurt anymore. Da, da, da. Will it always be a heart, or does it come up as a horsey next? Or is it just as you round the turn? It must trigger as you come around the turn. Horsey. I think we're going to need some nitrous here. I'm glad we went through the hole there properly. Oh dear. Make it out. Whoop. Land. Come down. Ooh, that didn't feel nice. That gave you that feeling in the back of your legs when you think you're going to fall. Like you're like a really high height. When you're standing on the edge of the building. Not that you should stand on the edge of a building, but you know. Mercy! I have stood near the edges of buildings, never with intent to jump or something. But you're in the process of working. Sometimes you gotta work at heights. There are ladders to be climbed. I don't like ladders, so you know. But even with a railing, you look over the railing, it's still gonna be. A good friend of mine he has since retired from doing this, but one of his side jobs. Now, I want you to think about this. As a side job, taking this on, is he used to climb radio towers to do maintenance, you know. He would, you know, with climbing gear and all that kind of stuff. He would get, his record was 600 feet. No, I no interest in that kind of thing. Like, he used to do this, and it's, you know. Not fearing the guy. That like isn't even the only weird thing he used to do. I mean, you know, I say weird, I mean like scary to the normal population. Whee! Look at the view. The view is beautiful. As we just spin around in a flat spin and land it. Alright, clearly. He used to build and drag race cars. And I can see him getting back into that in retirement. Engineer by trade. Whee! So much pinky, purpley fireworks, things that are flying through and never gonna land. Hello? I'm stuck on the wall. How'd that happen? Physics, game physics. And that's that. Okay, what brakes. Oh, look at this. Now you can see the track pretty well. Whee! Woo! And if I wait a minute, then we get more money. Maybe not tons more money, but we can look around. See the detail of everything. I'm not waiting 45 seconds here. We'll make it vivid. It's only a difference of 7K, I think. That's fine. Let's see. Bookmark. And we're back to Sonora Derby. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, gang. It's rotated us through the whole playlist, I think. There's only one I didn't bookmark. We'll get there at some point. That could be off screen. You can. This might be enough for a video. No one seems to be racing it. Let's see if it pops us out if we get stuck in the cloud for eternity. Initializing. Hey, we're here. Shoot. Whoa, what was... How was I holding the stun baton? You know what, folks? I think we're gonna just make this one about the tracks. You know? about the pony. Oh, wait a minute. Now he's saying the Big Bash. Isn't the Big Bash the one? Does that mean someone's actually doing it? All right, this is going to be my goodbye, but we'll try it. The Big Bash, I think, might be the one I didn't bookmark. Is someone racing? Is someone else racing? No, they're not. Martin, you fooled me again, you old fool. Prison Break. No, thank you. 2 different people doing Prison Break. Why? One's going to set up on it. Why Prison Break? Have you guys seen my Prison Break video? Where it broke me? Like, totally broke me? Because it just kept glitching out. You couldn't finish it. You do everything right. And it's hard to do everything right on that because you need a bunch of people who know what they're doing, and I generally don't. Anyway. On this note, folks, I think we'll call this a video. I hope you found it enjoyable, if different. Happy Lunar New Year. And on that note, folks, enjoy your Year of the Horse. This is your Black Knight. Hey, Knight, Horse. Hey, there's a whole... Have a great night. And exciting Rick left, so what's the point of saying it?